So this video is for integrated 3. This is for our notes. You should get the sheet to do the notes on from the substitute. And this is going to be on histograms, which we talked about on Friday, and relative frequency histograms. I just want to give us a couple more examples, and then this is what you'll be working on for your classwork / homework. So histograms and relative frequency histograms. Okay, so on this first one, we're going to be trying to make a frequency table for the number of home runs that a particular home team batter had. Now, when I'm doing this, I'm going to be putting tick marks. And for example, if I'm here in this category, this is going to be 0 less than or equal to X less than 5. The 5's not being included. 5 would be included in the next one. Okay, less than or equal to X less than 10. So it goes up to, but doesn't include the last number. Okay, so I'm going to do some tallies here. 7 would go from 5 to 10. 17 is going to be from 15 to 20. 14, 10 to 15. 2, 0 to 5. 7, 5 to 10. 9, 5 to 10. 5, 5 to 10. 12, 10 to 15. 3, 0 to 5. 10 is going to be 10 to 15. 4, 0 to 5. 12, 10 to 15. 7 will be in 5 to 10, and 15 is going to be from 15 to 20. So this has 3, this has 5, this has 4, that has 2. Now in the next one, this time we're going to do a frequency chart and a histogram. So for this, let's see, we are going to be doing, let's say, 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20, and let me do 20 to 25. Okay. And then we'll do frequencies. Okay, I'm just going to put some tick marks here on the side. So 7 is going to be from 5 to 10. 10 is going to be from 10 to 15. 1 is 0 to 5. 5 is 5 to 10. 14 is 10 to 15. 22 is 20 to 25. 6, 5 to 10. 8, 5 to 10. 0, 0 to 5. 11, 10 to 15. 13, 10 to 15. 3, 0 to 5. 4, 0 to 5. 14, 10 to 15. And 5 is 5 to 10. So this has 4, this has 5, this has 5. We have 0 here and 1 here. So we're going to make a histogram. Okay. The bottom is going to be hours of TV. Okay, so I'm just going to zoom in here. So this is going to be hours of TV. Move this. Hours TV. And I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then this side's going to be frequency. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And so I'm going to be plotting these. I'll just get this back in the picture here. Okay. So for this, 0 to 10, let me do this. I'm going to have 4, so I'm going to come here to 4. Okay, that's 0 to 5. Just going to do these in different colors so we can see them. Okay, the next one, 5 to 10 is 5. The 10 to 15 is also 5. 15 to 20 is 0. And 20 to 25 is 1. Let me do that a little better. And I like to write the numbers above them. So this was 4, this was 5, this was 5, this was 1. And that would be a histogram. Now, when I am trying to do a relative frequency histogram, that's going to be based on percentages. So let me just make this a little bigger here. Okay, so for this one, let me see how many items we have of each. So, from 17, okay, so that's frequency is, I'm going to do the tick marks and then I'm going to erase it. 3 would go here, 1, 0 to 5, 30, 30 to 35, 11, 10 to 15, 7, 5 to 10, 1, 0 to 5, 5, 5 to 10, 2 is 0 to 5, 39 is 35 to 40, 22 is 20 to 25, 13 is 10 to 15, 2 is 0 to 5, 0 is 0 to 5, 21 is 20 to 25, 1 is 0 to 5, 49 is 45 to 50, 41 is 40 to 45, 27 is 25 to 30, 2 is 0 to 5, and 0 is 0 to 5. Okay, so counting those up, let me write these in. Okay, so 0 to 5, this is going to be 9. This is 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Now the total items I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, let me just double check this. I'm just going to add these up. 9, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 21. Okay. So this is going to be 9 out of 21, 2 out of 21, 2 out of 21, 1 out of 21, 2 out of 21, 1 out of 21, 1 out of 21. All of these are 1 out of 21. And then I want to write it as a percent or as a decimal. So 9 divided by 21 is, let's say it's about a 0.4. Okay, it's about a 0.43. Okay. 2 out of 21 is about a 0.095. So 0.095. Let me do these to the nearest 10. So this one's going to be about a 0.4. This one's going to be about a 0.1. 2 out of 21 is again going to be about a 0.1. 1 out of 21 is a 0.047, so about a 0.04. Okay, and this is going to be a 0.1, and the rest of these are going to be about a 0.4. Oh, sorry, 0.04. So now when I'm doing this and I'm talking about the text, this is going to be number of texts right here, number of texts. And so this is going to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay. And then this other side is going to be relative frequency, and that's going to be a percent. So I am going to go, and I'm going to space this out a little bit. So this will be about a 0.5. Let's say that's about a 0.5. That's a 1. This is a 1.5, 2.2. No, sorry. Try again. This will be a 0.05, 0.1, 0.15, 0.2, 0.25. It's not going to fit, so I guess I'll do it by, sorry, I'm going to do it by, this is going to be a 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5. And I will be drawing all of these. So for the first one, I am going to be going from 0.4, which is, I'm going to draw this out. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. So 0.4 is going to be, let's say, use a different color, about here. Oh, sorry, 0.4, not 0.04. 0.4 all the way up to here. And the next one from 5 to 10 is going to be a 0.1. So it's going to be a 0.1. And the next one is going to be a 0.1. And then a 0.04. So 0.04, that's going to be not quite a half. And then a 0.1 again. That's going to be from 20 to 25 is a 0.1. 25 to 30 is a 0.04. 30 to 35 is a 0.04. Oops. 35 to 40 is another 0.04. So the rest of these are going to be 0.04. So I'm going to have from 30 to 35, 35 to 40, 40 to 45, and 45 to 50 is the last one. And so this is a 0.4, a 0.1, a 0.1, 0.04, 0.1, 0.04 for each of these. And that would be my relative frequency histogram. And that's the end of these notes. So on our assignment today, you will be doing either a histogram where you are counting how many and you're doing bars up to that height using the bin they want, or you will be doing this relative frequency. Now, if you wanted to check these, you can put them on the calculator, and I'll show you right now how to do that. Let me just adjust my screen. So again, you will be doing these by hand, but if you wanted to check to see how it should look using your graphing calculator, you would put in the data by going to Stat. You would go to Edit. If you have anything there, what you're going to do is you're going to arrow up, press Clear, not Delete, and Enter. And then you can enter in your data. So let's say I'm doing the one with the home runs. So 7, 17, 14, 2, 7, 9, 5, 12, 3, 10, 4, 12, 7, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 items. Okay. And then after you get that entered in, you're going to come to stat plot, which means you're going to hit the blue second and then y equal. You want to make sure it's turned on. You're going to come down here to histogram. Okay. Then to see it, you're going to go to zoom and number 9. And it's going to show it to you. Now, it may not look like ours because if I go to window, I see that it's going by 3s and we are going by 5s on ours. We're going from 0 to 5. So my minimum is going to be 0. My maximum, let's say, is, I'm just going to say 25 to give myself some space. And I'm going to go by 5s. Okay. -1 for the minimum's fine. The most we had was 5 for this. So let's say I go up to 6 just to get some space and then hit graph. And there we see the graph. And then if I hit this trace button, you see that I have 3 items here. I have 5 items here, 4 items here, and 2 items here. And that's what we had in ours. Now, again, when you're doing the classwork and the homework, you're going to be drawing it out. Okay, you're not going to be putting it in the calculator. Don't need the calculator. You're just going to be doing it depending on the bin width that they're asking for. Good luck.